Good afternoon, Cubes of the Cash. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy here, and today is NCBD Comic Book Haul. Hope you guys have had a great week and you got some great books yourself. It is May 7th as of this filming for this week's new comic book day, and we're just going to get right into it. I also have some back issues I picked up, and we'll show those at the end. But first up, I think I had missed this one, so I picked it up. This was Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider, issue number 12. Followed by issue number 13, and just some fun, spacey covers. And, you know, just, I love the art on these covers. Kind of a throwback style, looks nice, but modern too. But all the stuff that's going on, just love it. All right, then we got West Coast Avengers, issue number 7. Of course, two of the main reasons I'm getting this book is Spider-Woman and Tigra. So, and Firestar, 3 reasons. So hopefully we're going to see a little more, well, not Tigra, but for this particular issue, you're going to see why right now. But mainly Firestar and, of course, Spider-Woman. But I said Tigra because I picked up 2 copies of the Alex Ross variant. And I just love this Tigra. Looks fantastic. Had to have a couple copies. So here we go. All right, and then next up in Marvel, we picked up an X book, even though we don't usually get the X books, but it had, again, one of my favorite Marvel heroes. And we all know I'm a huge Carol Danvers fan on this channel, and I've been collecting since the original run, and here we are. All right, so we got Miss Marvel in my favorite suit that she's ever had. I love this one. It is my all-time favorite one that she's ever worn, and just couldn't resist getting a couple copies of that. And then I'm going to switch on over to DC, where I went back and I got a book that came out a little bit ago, like a couple weeks ago or last month, but I missed the foil cover. So I picked up the foil cover of Zatanna just because it's absolutely gorgeous and just had to add that in. So there we go, Zatanna right there, foil goodness. And then we got the last issue of Black Canary, best of the best. So now I can sit down, read this, and enjoy it. It's just what I like to do with my miniseries. I wait till I have them complete, then I sit down and read them in one shot. Like last night, I read Alien Paradiso. Loved it, great read. And reading them in one shot is just so much fun. You just sit there, you get the whole story. You don't have time to forget what happened the month before. Then we got Defenders of the Earth from Mad Cave Comics, issue number 6, with all the great King heroes there. So really nice. You got Flash and Ming on the cover, and just a lot of greatness. You got Herculoids number 3, another childhood thing, right? Who grew up, you know, guys and girls of my age, watching the Hanna-Barbera, just enjoying these cartoons. And as you're an adult, when you're a kid, they seem to last forever. But then when you're an adult and you go to revisit them, you realize they weren't really around all that long. But the impact they had for their short lives is phenomenal. And then, of course, speaking of another property like that, we have Silverhawks, issue number 3. This A cover. But I could not resist this cover here. This cover is just absolutely gorgeous. Stunning cover. Had to have it. So there we go. Another Silverhawks cover. And I don't know who did this one. I'll have to look at it after, but it's beautiful. Then we got Red Sonja Attacks, issue number 2, the Greg Land cover. This is, of course, an homage cover to another Red Sonja one, so, but in a little bit different way. So fantastic. Love this. And also an homage, not the Red Sonja one, but the Wolverine, sorry. But I do love that Red Sonja 1 cover too. Then we got, of course, the Jay Lee cover. This one I just thought he did fantastic. This cover is gorgeous by Jay Lee. Oh, and if I didn't mention, so this series you're getting collector cards, and with each one you buy, you can complete a set of 12. And so I'm making sure I get all of those. And the third card that you could get this week is the Lisner card. So got the Joseph Michael Lisner cover. Wow, I am not talking well this week, and it's okay. We're still going to get through it. Words be damned. All right, next up, I got this one shot from Marvel Knights, but this is a character I collect, and this is Killraven, and this one is signed by Joseph Michael Lisner. My first signature from him on here. It's in green. It's right there. So I was super happy to add that into the PC and just have his signature for the first time. Just a great artist that's been doing great work for so many years. Then I picked up this 6-issue miniseries from the Princess of Comic Games at a nice cheap price, but I've never read it, and I love just having my miniseries. I don't know what it is. I love having a short, complete story. This is Human Torch Burn #1. This is, of course, Scotty Young covers. All right. Burn #2. Okay, Human Torch Burn #3. Human Torch Burn #4. And I'm hoping the story inside is really good. Human Torch Burn #5. Nice In the Shadows cover. And then the last issue, Burn #6. Some skulls on the cover, so some coolness there. Well, it looks like skulls when you're when it's far away, but not too bad. Then we picked up this. This is a collector's edition reprint of Batman versus the Incredible Hulk. So couldn't resist getting this. I got this super cheap and just at a price to kill for. Then, of course, one of my favorite series of all time was the Tomb Raider series at Top Cow Comics. Now, I never got to read the second series, Journeys, but picked up issue #3 off of Whatnot, and it's just minty and beautiful. And I'm going to get the trade someday so I can read it. I do have the compendium of the first 50 issue run, and that's amazing. Plus, I have those issues, and just great. They're awesome. And then I have this in an 8.5. I want this in a 9.8 because it's one of my all-time favorite covers by Adam Hughes, and I think this one is a 9.8 candidate. At the least, I think I'll get a 9.4. But this is Tomb Raider Journeys, issue #1, my favorite Tomb Raider Adam Hughes cover, and it's just gorgeous, and just the right way to end it. All right, and that's it for this week, guys. That's the haul. Let me know what you think of this week's books and the back stock books I got, the back issue books. Again, fighting with words today, but we'll get through it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep it casual.